So, Raj, I want to ask you more about innovation. Clearly, the United States is a hub for innovation, and actually, in areas like public health, the source of some of the most innovative data, which it then fails to scale across the country or distribute widely across the country. Is this level of competition, the sort of spur for innovation, the necessary flip side of inequality? Do we have this sort of turmoil here that sparks innovation, but also allows inequality to continue?
Yeah, I think there's been a traditional view in economics that there may be a trade-off between growth and inequality or innovation and inequality, that you need to let some people really succeed tremendously and reap the rewards of capitalism. And that's what's going to lead to growth. And that may, as a consequence, also have substantial inequality. I think there's some truth to the importance of market incentives, but I also think we're at a point in the US where we have so much inequality of opportunity that we're actually losing out on innovation and growth that we could otherwise have had. And so in particular, in the context of that data I mentioned earlier on inventors and patents, we coin a term that we call lost Einsteins. We estimate using that data that we would have 4 times as many inventors in America if women, underrepresented minorities, and kids from low-income families were to become inventors at the same rate as high-income white men. And so those lost Einsteins, who I think are lost because of all the factors that we've been discussing, they don't have exposure to the same set of factors, they're not mentored in the same way, they don't have access to the same schools, they're not attending the same colleges, they're disconnected socially, and so on. If we could bring those kids through the pipeline and address inequality on that dimension, I actually think we would have more innovation and more economic growth. And so, in my view, there's no fundamental trade-off between equality of opportunity and economic growth, given where we are at the moment. And this is a further reason to be very focused on this issue.